that one.
Hi everybody, this is my review of the Vamo. I got this one from zany.net, and on their site they call it the bamboo, I think. And when you put it together, it kind of looks like bamboo. There you go. This is version 2. It has a deep well, threaded both for 510 on the inside and Ego on the outside. It has different configurations. This is for the 18650, and you take this off. Threadings are nice, and that's in your little 18350 stealth mode. I kind of like that, although you're not going to get much battery life out of one 18350 using variable wattage. There it is. So the first issue I had with it was most of my batteries are evelwmn, like this. When you put this in, you'll notice let me put this in, the battery rattles. So it's on. You'll notice it's on. You can change the voltage, but it turns off just by rattling. Now, I'm told you can stretch this spring out, but I don't know if you can see, but this spring is pretty weak looking. It's not very sturdy. It doesn't take much to squish it back down again. So, ultrafires. If you can see this, you see they're both 18650, but obviously the ultrafire is bigger. This one actually is dead, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Oh, there it goes. So, obviously works a little better. No rattling. What I liked, the configuration I liked the best, though, that I had no issues with, was stacking two 18350s. They're in there nice and tight, if you can get that on right. No rattle at all. And they last better. They last longer, I find, anyway. So, there we are. We're on. It's chrome with metal buttons. I've seen them with plastic buttons in white and black, but mine are metal buttons. And I have to tell you, it cleans up nice. However, fingerprint magnet. You just have to get over the fact that it's not going to be shiny like this. There's these markings on the back that I think are some sort of quality control, you know, something approved, whatever. I can't read it, it's too small. But it's some sort of, you know, industry standard. Yeah, whatever. So, let's go through the menu. Obviously, you can go variable wattage or variable voltage. Now, to change between them, mine's on wattage right now. To change between them, you hold both buttons down. Turned it off. You hold both buttons down, and there, it goes to voltage. It'll default to the lowest, and it goes from 3 to 6 and rounds down again. So you want to change it back to wattage, just hold both buttons. Now it's back to wattage, and we'll go to 15 and round again. Pretty simple. This does not have as many bells and whistles as the ZMax, however it does the same thing in the end. There is an ohms reader. You press and hold the right button there, and there, 2.1 ohm. The only other setting that is on this really is the changing from the RMS to the mean or something. It's called, I'm not even sure what it does. I just know you set it to 2 and you leave it there. It's the most accurate, and I'm not even sure why they have a thing on there that's not accurate. So anyway, you press and hold this. You'll see your wattage, your ohms, and keep holding it. And it'll come up NO1 or NO2. Make sure it's on 2. And then walk away and forget it. So it was on 2 and now it's on 1. So do it again. There, it's a 2. So once it's on 2, walk away. If you want to know in depth about this feature, Phil Bizzardo goes into great detail about it, but I don't care. All I know is put it on 2 and leave it there. So that is the Vamo. So, given that it does the same thing as the ZMax, which one would I prefer? I have to say the ZMax. Why? With the Vamo, it's too easy for me to knock myself off my voltage because there's no menu to go into. You're just there. Another thing, the face. The face freaks me out. So basically aesthetics. I like the look of the ZMax better. You can't, there's no stealth mode on the ZMax, but in stealth mode you're not really going to get much battery life out of this anyway. So I will be trading this for a ZMax because the ZMax I had, I passed it on to another reviewer. So there we go. The Vamo. This is version 2. It comes in different, it comes in gunmetal and stainless. And like I said, different websites have different options for buttons. You can get them plastic, white, and black, or these metal. So there you go. The Vamo.